So, Crit, you are a very skilled collaborator. A lot of the artists that you work with often end up you writing with them writing with you, and you've got a long history of working with other folks. So maybe you could tell us a little bit about your involvement in collaboration, really at the songwriting level.
Most of my collaborations on the songwriting level, first of all, hopefully they start off with some sort of personal um, go together, like it's some sort of ability to sort of understand each other and eagerness to work with each other, first of all, and a lack of eventually a lack of defensiveness about your ideas. I always like to say that I always like to start a program of we're going to agree not to disagree. And what I mean by that is if two people are working on something, you really have the opportunity to make it twice as good or twice as bad, depending on how you make your decisions. Um, when I say agree, not to disagree, if someone says to me, if I come up with a lyric and I think, oh, what do you think about this lyric? And they say, it's not really doing anything for me. I want to take the attitude of, okay, how about this? I have another one. Instead of getting stubborn and stopping, my attitude is if half of my partnership doesn't like it, then half of the world isn't going to get it. So I try to make all the decisions unanimous. I'm talking about pretty much a two-person collaboration at the moment. So, and I like two-person collaborations better than three-person collaborations without going there. But I like the two people working and just trying to find something that you both really love. It requires also not being defensive. Again, I think I might have said that already, but not being defensive about your ideas. No, just feeling confident that you have 10 more where that came from. And I think if both of you sort of go, okay, I got 10 more where that came from, you can both sort through the ideas a little better and not put so much emphasis on one idea. Another thing I find too, when you're collaborating with someone, the danger of collaborating is to expect the other person to come up with some specific thing. I am always looking to be surprised, looking for something I hadn't thought of, a direction that takes a left turn, something that's really new and fresh, as opposed to trying to put them on my rail and saying, okay, now you take the next step here. But be open to creative stuff from your partner, stuff that you hadn't thought of. That's a great idea, as opposed to hoping they're going to come up with something in one particular direction.